Hello, welcome to Dan's IT Network. So now that we created a summary route on this router that summarize the networks over here, which is the 2.32 and the 2.64, okay? And now it's time for us now to create a summary route, okay, on this router that will summarize this two network, which is the 2.8 slash 29 and the 2.16 slash 28. Okay, and let's go into this section, and let me just copy first the first summary route that we created. Okay, and I'm gonna move it here. Okay. All right, so this is the summary route that we created, okay, the 192.168.2.0/25 with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.128, okay, and it summarized this two network, okay, the 2.32 and 2.64, okay, and let's proceed now onto the next router, right? Okay, so let me scroll it down, and I already prepared some for you in here, okay, because we'll do the same process, all right, in the creating another summary route, okay. So you notice that these are the two network IP address that we need to summarize, right? The 2.8 and 2.16, and the same thing, we have the same formula, okay, and we have here the 32-bit binary, and we also need to identify the subnet mask. All right. So by looking on this IP address, all right, we do know that they have the same number in the first portion. So if they have the same number, we're going to do the same thing. All right. So on this binary, we need to put them all ones, all right, since they have the same number in here. And to the subnet mask is we need to put 255, okay. And then next, this is 168, this is 168, so definitely this should be all ones, and subnet mask is 255, okay. And then next, they have the same number in here, the same, okay, the same number too, and put it all once in here, and it should be 255, okay. But then on the next portion, it has here 8 and 16, though the highest is the 16 and lowest is the 8. All right, and let's proceed to the formula. All right, so I put in here that we can definitely use the 32, okay, as the magic number, because we cannot use the 16 though. Well, we do know that the 16 is the exact number to this highest one, which is 16. However, is we also need to consider in the creating the network IP address and the broadcast IP address, and if that's the case, it will add them. Those two is it will be a total of 18, and we don't have number 18 in here. The next number that we can have is the 32, which is the magic number. Okay, so by looking on this binary, okay, so we can match the magic number on this portion, okay, because this is the part where we actually decide to look for the magic number, okay. And since this number are different though, okay, so that is why the magic number is located on this portion. And if we will match this pattern, okay, into this 8-bit binary, we do know that the 32 is residing here, okay, this one. All right, and if we'll count all of the let's say if we'll match this pattern, all right, then we do know that this is the number 32, okay, this is the number 64, and this is the 128. So we need to count all of the number 1, okay, and we need to put it on this last portion of the subnet mask, which is a total of 224. So 128 plus 64 plus 32 will be a total of 124. And since this is the magic number 32, okay, you notice that after the magic number, they become all zero. Well, they should be all zero if the magic number has been found, okay, and they should be all zero um, after the magic number, which is going to the right. All right, that's the pattern. Okay, and next thing is, since we already have now a subnet mask that we can use, let's identify then what is the summary IP address. Okay, so we have here the same number, so I can just put here the same 1192, and we have the same as well. It's 168. Okay, and the same number too. Just gonna put it down here. We're actually doing the same process of what we did on this one. Okay, I hope you can still can follow. And then on the next one, since this is the part where the numbers are different, and this is the part there that we're gonna create then what do you call this, the summary IP address, of course. All right, and also this is where we can apply the magic number that the network will go up by 32. Okay, since magic number is 32, so this will become then 0, and then to create another network, okay, we should use the magic number. It should go up by 32. So 192.168.2.32. Okay, so this is the first network, and this will be the second network. Okay, well, the reason why we create the second network, well, it's just for us to identify what is the broadcast IP address. Okay, so that we can easily identify it. All right, but anyway, we will not gonna use this second network then, of course. Okay, so let's identify the available host that we can use on this network IP address. So the first available host is 192.168.2.1. Okay, which is up to 30. Okay, so this is the available host that we can use on this network IP address. Okay, and then next, the broadcast IP address is 192.168.2.31. Okay, so this is the broadcast IP address. This cannot be an active host, all right, because it's the last host of the network IP address. Okay, and these are just the available hosts that we can use. All right, and looking on this two networks that we want to summarize, all right, the 2.8 and 2.16. If we'll try to locate this IP address on this range, okay, on this available host, then they are actually within the range. Okay, why? It's because I can tell this is 8 and 16, but the range in here is up to 1 up to 30. All right, so they are within the range, so definitely is we can use this network IP address then. All right, and last thing that we need to do is what is the slash number? Okay, well, since the magic number is 32 and we apply it on the last portion, okay, so this is the 32, then we need to count all of the number one starting from the left. Okay, so left here, and we do know that this is an 8-bit binary. We'll count it, it's total of 8, and then plus 8 is 16, and then plus another 8 is 24, right? And then 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, so this will be then slash 27. Okay, and this is now the IP address that use as a summary route for this two network IP address. Okay, and this is the subnet mask that we'll be using then. Just paste it in here, and I'm going to copy this. All right, go back to the network design, and I'll put it here. Okay, all right, because this is this IP address, and the with the subnet mask is the um, summary. Okay, it summarized this true network IP address. Okay, so now let's configure the static route. Okay, for this summary IP address. So let's remove the two static route first, which is this one in here and this two over here. Okay, and after we remove them, let's activate the summary route instead, okay, as the static route. So I'll go first on this router, and then I'll hit enter to get started. Type enable to go to the privilege mode, and type configure terminal to go to the global config mode. Okay, and then we need to disable this two network. Okay, remove the static route. But to do that, well, we do have a way. Okay, I mean an easy way. Okay, so let's go first onto the running configuration. Okay, let's view the running configuration though. So let's type do show run. Okay, and then in here, so that's I'm just gonna copy it. All right. So these are the two static route that we created. Just gonna copy this. Okay, highlight it, and then I'll click the copy in here, and then I'll type no space, and then I'll paste the command well to disable this static route. Okay, I'm gonna copy the second one, and I'll type no here, and then space, and then paste, and then I'll hit enter, and there you go. Let's save the configuration, and then let's view again the running configuration. Let's see if it was removed. Okay, so it's not showing anymore. All right, so let's add now the summary, okay, route, which is this router. We need to add this summary route then. Okay, the dot 128 and 2.0. Okay, so IP route 192.168.2.0 space 255.255.255.192, right? I'm sorry, it's not 192, it's 128. Okay, 128, yeah, it's 128. Okay, and then correct IP address. All right, and then for this router, to reach this network over here, it needs to go out on its gigabit 0/0 space G0/0. Okay, and that should be good to go. Let's save the configuration, and I'm gonna close this, and let's go on to the next router. Let's do the same. Enable. Okay, and then let's go to CompT. All right, and then let's do show run to view the running configuration. Okay, space. All right, and let's locate the two static route. There you go. Here they are. And I'm going to copy this, and I'll type here no space, and then I'll paste the command. All right, and I'll hit enter, and then I'll copy the second one, copy it. Okay, which is the copy it here, and then I'll type no space, I'll paste it, and there you go, and save the configuration. All right, and now let's view again the running configuration just to double check if they're showing or not. Okay. Right, they're not showing anymore, right? So let's put now the summary route. Right, so IP route 192.168.2.0 255.255.255. Okay, so we are in this router, and this is the one that we need to put. Okay, 224. Okay, it said .224 and gigabit 0/0. Okay, and let's save the configuration. There you go. Right. So guys, you notice that the IP address are the same. Okay, this is a 2.0, 2.0. However, even if they have the same IP address though, they have a different subnet mask. All right, and this should be good to go. But if in case that you'll be having some problem, like you'll be getting the same IP address and the same subnet mask, then there is a problem on your magic number. Then it could be, or definitely, that they are residing on the same magic number. Okay, then if that's the case, then you need to work on your IP addressing skills. Okay, but on this one, this should be good to go. Well, I observed that this is working though, and I'm going to prove it to you. All right, that activating this, even if they have the same IP address, but they have a different subnet mask. All right, it will gonna work. Okay, as the for summary route. So I'll go to this PC and let's try to ping. Let's say which one do you want to ping? Or let's see, let's start here, okay? 34. Let's ping them all. I'm gonna ping them all. Alright? Ping 192.168.2.34. It's pinging, right? Okay, let's proceed to the next one. The 35. It's pinging. And this one, 66, right? 66. Oh, looks like it tries to register the MAC address, right? That is why it got timeout there, I believe. All right, there you go. Okay, so it's a MAC address registration. But let's try again. Okay, and last, let's try the .67. This one. Okay, maybe it's running the MAC address registration, the ARP, the address resolution protocol. But this should be good to go. Okay, there you go. All right, and it's working.